Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Tom here tonight to show you how to back up and restore your Kodi build. Tonight we're going to use the Spins TV Wizard to do this, but it's possible with pretty much any wizard's going to have a backup feature, and they all work pretty much the same. We're going to use the Envy build tonight to do this because of its size. It'll make it nice and quick. Um, we're going to go to our program section. And we're going to go to our Spins TV Wizard. You're going to go down to your maintenance section. Go to Backup Restore. Start by picking your backup location. If you hit enter on it, it'll bring you to the settings. Go to maintenance. Go down to backup location. I like to put mine into the download folder, so that's where we're at. It's just easy to find that way on the device, and then if I want to use it in a different fork, I can install it in a different fork, and not just this one. Also makes it easy to find, so you can upload it right to a cloud drive if you want to put it onto another device, which I'll show you that as well here in a little bit. So then once you got your folder picked for your destination, we're going to go to Backup Build. We're going to say yes, we want to back up your build. Name for it, we're going to call this NV17. Okay, it's going to ask you if you want to include your add-on data. That's going to have all your passwords and everything for your add-ons, any settings that you have in your add-ons. Makes your zip file a little bit bigger, but it makes sure everything in your build gets carried over. So you definitely want to include your data. And then there it goes. Let's back it up. Just wait and let it do its thing. It's going to put everything into a zip file for us, which makes it a lot easier to move up to a cloud drive and go from device to device, USB flash drive, however you choose. There's lots of reasons that you would choose to back up your build. One, for obvious reasons, if something ever happens and your box crashes or your Kodi crashes, you can bring your stuff back without too much work. Two, if you're going to update your build, I always recommend that you back up the one you got first. See it in the groups all the time. Oh, I don't like the new update. Is there a way to go back? There's not ever a way to go back, so it's best to have a backup just in case you don't like the update. You can go back to the old way if you like it better. You're almost done here. And there we go. I would say yes, add the skin. Backup successful. So we click OK, and it's that simple. We have backed up our build. Now we will go and show it to you and show you how to restore it. First thing I'm going to do here, we're going to go into ES File Explorer. Go to Local, go to the second home, and there's your download folder. And let's see here. There it is, our NV17. Now, if you were going to put this up to your cloud drive, you would hold down Enter, put a little check mark on it, put it on both, go down to the bottom right-hand corner where it says More, click Copy To. Up top, see that little arrow on the top left-hand corner? I'm going to click on that, and there's your cloud drive. And I have a Kodi build backups in my cloud drive already. And so we're updating that, sending that up into the cloud so that we can access it from any device that we're signed in on. While we're waiting for that to happen, I will show you how to set up your cloud drive real quick. Over in your left-hand menu, click on Network, Cloud. I already have mine added, but see up in the top right-hand corner there, you'll see where it says New. And that's where you want to click. I'm going to use the mouse because it's easier. And right there, that brings up all the different cloud drives you could have. You click on whichever one you're using. I recommend Google Drive because most of us have a Gmail account or a YouTube account or a Google account. And it's real easy to just turn your drive on, and the drive seems to work great with everything, so that's why I use it. But Dropbox is good, and Mega, they all work. You would click on it, and then you'd sign in. I'm already signed in, so I'm not going to do that. Once you do all that, it will show up right here in your cloud, and you can access it at any time. Kodi build backups, that's where all of our stuff is, and there's our MV, so our copy's all done. Now, if you went to another device, you would just simply log in to your cloud drive through S Explorer on that device. You would find your files. You would again hold down Enter, put a check mark next to the two files that you wanted, and you would do the same thing, only in reverse. You're going to bring it to our download folder and hit Enter, and it would copy it all to your download folder. And then once you're inside Kodi, you can access it from there, which is the next step in our video. Okay, so we're going to install our backed up build, or restore our backed up build into a different fork here. We have to, of course, add the Spins TV Wizard to our build first so that we can restore our build. System add-ons, install from zip. Spins, we're going to install our repo first. Once that's enabled, we're then going to install from our repository. Hopefully, all of our dependencies will install down there in the bottom right-hand corner. And eventually, we'll get a message that says Spins TV Wizard is enabled, and there it is. Got a blank Kodi, so we're just going to skip that. Okay, since we're going to restore our own build here, we don't want to install a Spins build from the build menu. We're going to ignore this message. then we are going to open our wizard. You're going to go back down to maintenance, backup restore, and you're going to click on restore a local build. We're going to say no because we're starting from a blank Kodi, so there's no need to start over. We need to go find our zip file, which is going to be in the download folder. And we are going to pick the zip file. And let it go. Definitely something anyone who uses Kodi should know how to do. Like I said before, you never know when something bad can happen, whether it be a power surge takes out your box, or just a hiccup in Kodi and you lose everything. And people say, but I added add-ons and I changed the menu and now I got to start over. Well, if you back up your build, you won't have to start over. I always tell people, back up your build. Don't complain about things changing. Back it up so you can protect yourself. All right, I like to force close rather than reload the profile. We were in Jesus box, so we're going to go back down to Jesus box. And there it is. It's right back to its former glory, only now in a different fork, or it could be on a different device. Or it could just be back again after a update that you just plain didn't like. Take a few minutes for all your add-ons to load up, just like you had installed a fresh build. But that is the gist of it. So I hope you guys learned a little something here from the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Check out my YouTube channel and subscribe for more. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you again next time.